I am going to remind you about now. Because we are in the present moment, I am going to remind you about what you should be doing now in the present moment. Maybe you have forgotten. And since we are in the present moment, you might have forgotten these simple things that you should be doing in the present moment. And I am going to remind you about them. And one of the things is, now is the time to take action. Now is the time to take action on so many things that surrounds you in your life. Maybe you want to start that job. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to say enough is enough of procrastinations. Get rid of procrastinations for you to take action so that you can get to another step. Now is the time to believe in yourself that indeed, yes, you can. Don't wait for someone else to come and believe on your behalf, because now is the time. Now is the time to believe in yourself that you can. Now is the time to have faith. Have faith so that you can receive, because if you have faith now, then it is still now that you will receive. Now is the time to give change a chance in your life. Give change a chance in your life. For your life to change. Your life cannot change unless you give change a chance. But if you give change a chance in your life, definitely your life will change, because it is now. Now is the present moment. In the present moment, give change a chance and your life will change. Now is the time to forgive others. Maybe there is someone who wronged you. Maybe there's someone who did something bad to you. Now is the time to forgive him or her. Get rid of that. Because now is the time to love your neighbors. Now is the time to love that person that is sitting next to you right now. Now is the time to love your neighbors. And your neighbor is not just that person who is sitting next to you. Now is the time to love your neighbors. If you know the meaning of neighbors, now is the time to love your neighbors. Now is the time to do good to others. Maybe this year you haven't done anything good to anyone. Now is the time. You have time now. Now is the time to do good to other people. Take advantage of now and do good to others, because now is the time to do good to others. Now is the time to cherish that little thing that you have. Remember, that little thing that you have, there is someone else who doesn't have that thing that you have, and yet maybe you are taking it for granted. And that's why I'm reminding you that now is the time to cherish that little thing that you have. Cherish is a key. Cherish that thing, even if it is little. Cherish it, because there is someone who doesn't have it. Now is the time to get rid of jealousy. So many people are holding jealousy in their hearts. But I am reminding you that now is the time to get rid of jealousy. Now is the time to be kind to others. Ask your neighbor, have you ever been kind to anyone? If the answer is negative or positive, then ask yourself, am I always kind to others? If not, then now is the time to be kind to others. It is now time to be proud of yourself. Are you proud of yourself? Ask yourself that question. It is very important. Ask yourself, am I always proud about myself? I personally, I am proud of myself as Coach Kamau. I am proud. And what about you? Are you proud of yourself? Ask your neighbor. Neighbor, are you proud of yourself? What is the answer? Now, come to yourself. Ask yourself, am I proud of myself? It is indeed now time to love yourself and to consider yourself. So many people tend to forget themselves even when making decisions, but I am here to remind you that it is now time to consider yourself and to love yourself even more. Always consider yourself before making decisions that you are making in your life. Always consider yourself, because now it is time for you to consider yourself. Consider yourself even before making decisions and when making decisions. Now is the time to work on your dreams. Do you have dreams? Do you have dreams? Ask your neighbor, do you have dreams? If he or she has dreams, ask him or her, what are you doing on your dreams? Then ask yourself, what am I doing towards my dreams? Am I really working on my dreams? Because it is now time to work on your dreams. Your dreams are waiting for you to take action, for them to manifest themselves in your life. Now is the time to work on your dreams. Now is the time to love God. Maybe, yes, you love God, but maybe you don't love Him that much. Now is the time to add your love more towards God. Now is the time to try again. How many times have you tried and then you have failed? Have you tried again? Now is the time to try again. Because it is in the present moment. Live in the present moment and try again. Now is the time to try again. I know you have fears. Now is the time to face your fears. It is now time to face your fears. Those fears that you have within you. It is now time to face them. Yes, you have to come to the reality and accept that yes, you have fears, and it is now time to face your fears for you to conquer them. Yeah, it is now time to face your fears. It is now time to listen to your inner self. What is your inner self telling you? What is your spirit telling you? You have to listen to yourself, because now is the time. Now is the time to work on your dreams again. Now is the time to work on your goals. Yes, you have goals, but what are you doing towards your goals? Now is the time. Now is the time to make plans towards your goals. Now is the time to move forward. And now is the time. It is now time to clean your mess. It is now time to accept that you can make mistakes. Yes, you once made a mistake. It is now time to accept your mistakes and don't just stay there. Make mistakes, learn from the mistakes, and then move on. Let your mistakes make you learn something. We make mistakes so that we can learn something from them. So now is the time to learn from our mistakes. Now is the time to say sorry, even to yourself. Have you ever told yourself sorry? Now is the time to tell yourself sorry. And now is the time to listen even to others. It is not always good for you just to talk alone, for you just to have thoughts. There are other people who are even wiser than us, wiser than you. Now is the time to listen to others. Maybe sometimes we fail because we don't listen to others. Now is the time to give our ears to other people, to other opinions from other people. Now is the time to listen to others, and now is the time to be corrected and to be directed. No one is always right, and that's why it is good to be directed and it is good to be corrected, but being corrected in a good manner. And still, it is time now to be great again. It is time now to make it again. It is time now to try again so that you can rise and shine again. It is now time to smile with joy. It is now time to appreciate yourself. It is now time for you to say that indeed I tried and I made it. It is now time to appreciate yourself. It is now time to change your destination and location. It is now time to see a bright future. How do you see your future? Do you just sit there and say that I have a future? I think now it is now time to see a bright future ahead of you. It is now time to stop that procrastination. Procrastination is killing so many dreams. This thing called procrastination, it is killing so many things. Saying that I will try tomorrow, I will try later. Then later never comes, that tomorrow never comes. It is now. It is now time to get rid of procrastination, and it is indeed time to do things the right way. Do things the right way, the right time, and indeed it is time to be good to yourself. Just be good to yourself, and for sure, when you consider those things, you will see that it is time to change. It is time to love yourself. It is time to do things the right way. And indeed, it is time to wake up and to rise up and to shine again and again. because it is time.